Hello and welcome back to Xbox On. Henry and Charley here, and with the announcement that in the coming months you'll no longer need Xbox Live Gold to play free-to-play games, we thought we'd share with you a list of great titles that you'll be able to download and play in 2021 for absolutely nothing. Pretty great, right? And if you want to make sure you never miss another freebie, don't forget to ring the bell and hit subscribe. Right, let's talk free stuff.
So if you've been living underneath a radioactive rock and been meaning to see what all the fuss around the Fallout games is about, this first free one is just for you. If you're not quite ready to part with your cold hard cash yet, Fallout Shelter is the perfect solution. And it's also exactly the kind of cautious decision making that will make you a big success in the vault. With the surface world reduced to a nuclear wasteland, it's your job to run the underground vault where the survivors now live. By managing the food supply, recruiting new members, and warding off the occasional radioactive roach infestation, as you do, you can turn your shelter into a happy, healthy home for all its inhabitants. Or, you could get careless and burn the whole place down. But the important thing is that you had fun and it didn't cost you a penny.
You know it, you love it. It's Apex Legends. Respawn's beloved shooter quickly swept up a huge following when it was released back in 2019, costing a grand total of £0 and 0p, and it hasn't slowed down since. From its diverse cast of characters to its innovative ping system for communicating with other players, Apex Legends has quickly become one of the gold standards of Battle Royale gaming. The enhanced visuals make it look slick on any Xbox, but especially on Series X and S with boosted resolution of up to 1440p, while crossplay ensures that you can defeat all of your friends no matter what platform they're playing on. And with a brand new season having just launched, there has never been a better time to jump into King's Canyon.
After smashing about every sales record on the books, the folks at Activision were probably scratching their heads, wondering how they could possibly get any more people to play Call of Duty. And then it hit them. You gotta make it free to play, huh? Chances are this one's already sitting on your hard drive, but if you're not sure what it's about, Warzone brings you all the multiplayer madness of the game's big brothers without costing you a singular dime. It's a battle royale with a COD twist. Things get even better for those who like to go games akimbo with Warzone in one hand and Black Ops Cold War in the other, because the two games now ensure that all your progress in one carries over to the other. Just try not to spend too much time brawling it out in the gulag, yeah? Oh, actually, Henry, talking of brawling,
Brawlhalla's premise is simple. It's a frantic 2D battle where you try to eliminate the other players by smashing them off the screen. But with a huge variety of characters, techniques, and weapons to try out, it's the definition of easy to pick up, difficult to master. And it's only gotten wackier and more interesting over time, with characters from Ben 10, Tomb Raider, WWE, and many more all turning up to get in on the action. While you'll need to stump up some money if you want access to its full roster, the free version offers 9 different fighters which are rotated each week, so you'll still be able to brawl to your heart's content for nothing.
if someone showed you a screenshot of Roblox with its charming blocky visuals, you might be surprised to hear that this is one of the most important games of its generation. But by giving players free rein to build the game that they wanted to play, it has unleashed a wave of invention, experimentation, and just plain good goddamn free fun. Whether you want to build things for yourself or just dig into what other people have made, there really is no end to Roblox potential. One moment you're causing vehicular mayhem and car crushes, and the next you might be desperately trying to remember who ordered the pasta in Restaurant Tycoon. It's a sandbox of fun. Free fun at that.
Another game which needs no introduction but just couldn't be missed off this list. Fortnite is a true phenomenon. With over 350 million registered players, it really is the granddaddy of battle royale shooters. And from the total reset we saw when Chapter 2 launched last year to the continual addition of new characters like our main man, Master Chief, Fortnite is constantly reinventing itself to ensure it's as much of a blast for players picking it up for the first time as it is for those who've been there since the beginning. There's mouse and keyboard support too, giving players even more ways to play and decide the best way to be the last one standing. And now it's been optimized for the Series X and S, allowing for a slick 4K resolution at a smooth and steady 60 FPS, or the option to pump it up to 120 FPS for those who need minimal input lag while cranking 90s. It's never looked better, so be sure to thank the Battle Bus driver on your way out.
If the last year or so has proven anything, is that life is indeed very, very strange. So why not just lean into that fact with this paranormal detective tale? See what I did there? Episode 1 is free to play with 4 more episodes you can purchase afterwards once you inevitably get hooked. The game puts you in control of Max Caulfield, a perfectly regular student whose perfectly regular life is interrupted when she discovers she has the perfectly regular ability to rewind time. This then does come in handy when she finds out that an old friend has mysteriously gone missing. Its story is sure to draw you in, and fortunately there is both the Before the Storm prequel and Life is Strange 2 to dig in once you've got to the bottom of this particular mystery as well. So if battle royales aren't really your thing, then maybe this freebie will be just the solution.
You can't spell carnage without car. Then again, if you drive a 6-wheeler with a giant cannon mounted on the front, chances are no one's going to criticise your spelling. Heavy Metal Machines is all about deadly vehicles, epic battles, and insane arenas. Think Mad Max, but even less chill. You play in teams of 4 in an arena battle against another bunch of homicidal gearheads. On PC, the game has already found plenty of players willing to risk it all to become legendary metal gladiators. But the game's arrival on console means they'll soon have a lot more people to share the stadium with.
So there we have it, 8 awesome freebies that you'll be able to play on Xbox for absolutely nothing. I'll say that one more time, it ain't gonna cost you a penny. Of course, we really have only scratched the surface of Xbox's free games library here, so be sure to let us know in the comments if we missed out one of your favourites. And while we're talking about stuff that won't cost you a penny, why don't you give that little like button a little press before you go, yeah? Awesome. Bye-bye!